Monday. Happy Veterans Day, Monday. The day is ending. And can you see the moon? That is the moon. Usually I would go out there, usually, where our local chapel is, but it is a bit too late to be walking around, and I don't want to get arrested by that cop out there. I am overland. It is November 11th, 2019. Quiet. It's pretty quiet here in our neighborhood, but I wanted to give you guys a view of the moon versus speaking to you face to face. Today's thought comes from CJ. I forgot his last name, but he works closely with Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. Eric Thomas. But he was talking about how his father came and saw his son and couldn't believe how tall his son had grown. And he was just talking about like comparing that to speakers and their growth in speaking, like when they're trying to be a public speaker. And he was saying that he didn't notice the growth of his son because he's always with him, and like he knows he's tall, but it doesn't seem so drastic to him until he has a family member or a loved one actually point it out. And so he's just encouraging the speakers to, not to give up if they don't see immediate growth in their speaking, outreach, and their impact. And so my piggyback on that thought is that, like, whatever you're trying to grow in your life, whether that's in my life, it seems a lot lately, patience, like that's always been somewhat of a struggle. But it is just magnified, it seems like, as every year passes, if not every day to hour. But whatever it is, if it's an attribute like patience that you're trying to grow or you don't think has grown, if it's your business, if it's your family, if your family's not growing because maybe you can't have kids, or you're having too many kids and the growth is going too fast, whatever it is that you're trying to grow, my message and my encouragement today is to breathe. Because sometimes when life gets really hard, it's hard to even breathe to the next moment or the next minute. And that's why I keep encouraging everybody to go outside. Like, it's 10 o'clock right now, but when you go out late at night, make sure it's like within the footsteps of your door to your house so that nobody attacks you. But if you go out late at night, make sure you're with safe people, but get out and breathe. But the main message is to really, if you can't see your growth, ask people for feedback. Ask your closest friends or your family members, but understand that you are growing every minute of the day, even if it doesn't feel like it. And I testify, I say it as if we're sitting in a congregation and I'm at the pulpit. I testify that growth happens every day, and patience is the key, and just moving forward. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you enjoy your night. I'm telling you, wherever you are in this world, if you could see the moon, get outside, go on your patio, or go for a drive with a loved one, or do what you need to do, but get into spaces and places where you can breathe. Okay, have a good night, guys. I better get inside soon.